Welcome to the light space, everyone. The power of music and emotions. Here we go. Music is pure vibration and has an unresistible magnetism. It is one of the most powerful tools we have for our own personal growth and evolution. Certain music provokes different emotions. If you listen to a lot of music that makes you feel motivated and energized, chances are you'll feel that way much of the time, even when the headphones are off. Taking the time to carefully choose what music you allow into your mind can be a powerful practice depending on what you're going through in life. Discovering new music is a form of expansion. It creates a feeling of the new and helps us turn new pages along our journey. Spending too much time listening to old songs that provoke nostalgia can even be a way of holding us back. Classical music is often used in movies because of the profound power it has over our emotions. An upbeat classical piece can keep me motivated for days. It creates the feeling of being inside your own movie, valiantly chasing your dreams. As a teenager, I listened to almost nothing but aggressive heavy metal, which led to frequent feelings of anger and hate. Of course, there's nothing wrong with this particular genre. I still listen to it now, but too much of anything can lead to a negative experience. The broader your tastes are, the better. Feelings hold great power and are a tremendous source of intelligence and guidance. They are often overshadowed in the face of academic or natural intelligence, but emotions are a potent form of communication from the infinite source. The more you learn to understand and even control your emotions, the quicker you can learn to create desired experiences. Feelings perpetuate themselves. The more you consciously choose certain feelings, the more you will experience things in your life that naturally provoke the same emotions. They're basically like a big magnet for our outcomes. This is why learning to stay centered and poised holds so much power. The more calm you become, the easier life gets, and the better you will be at guiding your experiences. Suppressing our emotions can lead to a broad spectrum of dysfunction, from outbursts to self-hate and even illness. What is illness but a collection of negative energy manifesting itself physically? The more we embrace how we feel, the quicker we can heal and become even stronger. Finding a way to healthily vent your emotions is an extremely powerful practice. Using our creativity and ambitions to channel feelings like fear and anger is an amazing tool for progression. Feelings are an amazing source of guidance. Follow them, they will always guide you, just as intuition does. It is not strong to ignore them, but weak and unwise. If something provokes enthusiasm and excitement, you can rest assured that this is the right direction to be heading in. Anything that generates the opposite feeling is a clear sign of a bad path. Vulnerability is a powerful trait that is often underestimated. To allow yourself to be vulnerable opens you up to all possibilities, whereas holding up your guard constantly will block you off from amazing new opportunities. Most people today will seldom admit their true feelings on a matter, out of one of the most common fears today, the fear of rejection and judgment. This fear, like most, stems from an absence of trust and security in oneself. If rejected, we risk not receiving someone else's approval or a particular outcome that we've become attached to. To not fear rejection shows great self-confidence and self-esteem. If something doesn't work out the way you had planned, do not take it personally. You have everything to offer. Persist, be confident in yourself and know there is a yes out there beyond every no. Be vulnerable. You might run the risk of getting stung every now and then, but it will be well worth it to receive an abundance of new possibilities. Life wouldn't be very interesting without risks. Do not be afraid to say how you feel. Say what you mean without meaning to offend. Life will be so much simpler. Once a good thing shows up in our lives, we often worry about the day that it might disappear and end up missing out on its enjoyment. Enjoy what you have to the fullest without fear of loss. Detachment gives you the best of both worlds, enjoying something to the fullest, expecting it to last, but being prepared for it to end. We are emotional creatures. Learning to understand and control our feelings is one of the greatest tools we have for becoming our greatest versions. So take the time to cultivate a strong relationship with them, and you will be well on your way to becoming a master. Use music to practice this. Listen to music that provokes all sorts of emotions, happiness, inspiration, and peace. Embrace the feelings they provoke to the fullest without holding back. If you haven't cried to music yet, you're seriously missing out. Once you embrace your feelings rather than suppress them, you will no longer fear them and will develop far greater control over them. You will understand yourself on a much greater scale and know how to deal with this amazing power that lies within. Don't be afraid to be emotional. And on a final note, don't be afraid to dance. Dancing is a form of meditation. Dance for at least one song every day. It is an amazing way to get into your body and shake off stress. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.